Hey guys, morning. It's not really morning. It's not really morning actually. It's pretty late. I just haven't really had a chance to do anything. Yo, sorry if the lighting is like oof worthy. I can actually fix that really quick. Actually, no, I can't. Hold on. Hey guys, hold on. Actually, a second. I do remember you. Hold on, guys. Just one second. Thing really quick. I gotta tell some people I'm doing this live stream. Just because they might also want to see it. So today, if you guys didn't see by the title, we're talking about, well, I myself am talking about the new Hasbro Turbo Beyblades. I think they're pretty bad, honestly, and that's hard for me to say, to be honest. I've had a lot of faith in Hasbro over the years, and I just think what Hasbro is doing is wrong right now. So I just don't think. I just think it's bad. Maybe that's just me, but the fact. Okay. Let me go over a couple things really quick. Here's my main problem. See, this is some high quality metal right here. Actually, I gotta fix the camera really quick. So just hold on. Here we go. There you go. I fixed it. Basically, as I said, these guys, they're made out of metal, which is like the whole gimmick with them, right? Slightly better. Let me fix the lighting. I know this is kind of just on a whim, really quick. I just wanted to talk about Hasbro products. It's probably gonna be dark, and I don't really care about lighting. I just need to get my thoughts out there. That's some high octane metal right there. See, the Hasbro ones don't have metal, which makes them significantly lighter than the Takara Tomy versions. It's not funny. It's not funny, Hasbro. Um, it's pretty gay if you ask me. But here we are. But yeah, the fact that they're not metal makes them really bad. I do not have any turbo bays. Actually, I do not. But I've seen Zenki's videos, and not only that, when I watched his unboxing, I looked at the picture, and I'm like, yeah, that's not metal. Hold on, here's... Yeah, they're not metal, which makes me really salty. So, winning Valkyrie right here. Standard attack type, very good, very heavy. The layer itself is 20 grams, and the whole bay is around 41, 42 grams. But the Hasbro layer, on the other hand, because it's not metal, it's 10 grams lighter. The layer is 10 grams lighter, which makes a world of a difference. So, yeah, the turbo bays really do suck. But listen to this, my mathematical powers right now. Listen to this math, right? So, not including metal makes it 10 grams lighter. So, it'd be like 32, 31 grams. The fact that it doesn't have metal, first off, it just makes it all around weaker. All around 100% weaker. Besides them being slightly more balanced. But Hasbro makes them more balanced anyways. At 31 to 32 grams, it is lighter than the original Valtryek at 32 grams. But it's heavier than the original Valtryek. Think about that. Think about how heavy it needs to be, or how light it needs to be. Not only that, but it's lighter than the second version of Valtryek at 33. It is lighter than regular Gosh Valtryek at 40 grams. And this one's 42, but that's only because of the 12 disc. That's why it's just a problem. And even if you add Zero Bump Extreme to make it a lot heavier, it's only going to be as heavy as stock winning Valkyrie. Which truly is bad. It hardly makes up for it at all. And even though the other thing is that it's more agile, it's gonna be too light to really do damage on the opponent's base. Siege Excalibur is heavier. Stock, without Zero Bump, and Extreme. This is 42 grams. The layer is 16, so it immediately outweighs the new Wonder Valtryek. I'm just having a hard time. I'm honestly not going to, because, you know, I do Hasbro competitively, and I'm going to need to buy them if I want to. Though I'm probably going to still use the God base. Next, we have the discs. This is a short thing. Hold on. This is more of a short thing that I'm just going to quickly touch on. They're not adding flames. They're not going to be adding any flames. So, Reach is gone, which I wouldn't say is too good, but it's definitely part of Beyblade. There's Lift, that's going to be gone. Turn is going to be gone. Wolf is going to be gone. There's so many flames that are just going to be immediately gone just because of that gimmick. Now the drivers. The drivers are probably the second biggest issue besides the layers just all not having metal. And here's the thing. I don't even think they're going to be doing layer gimmicks this time. Ultra Hercules probably isn't going to have a gimmick. Maybe Hell Salamander is going to have a gimmick, but I'm not even sure. What was it? Voice Leopard might not even have its gimmick. Levi Phoenix, probably. I'm going to say that's a probably, but I don't know how it would work. Can't catch. What do you mean can't catch? Hey, hi, how's it going? But, yeah, and here, again, that's like one of the main problems. The layers are all plastic, so they cannot compete. They absolutely cannot 100% compete with Takara Tomy. Hi guys, and the drivers. They're making them slingshockified, which basically just means they're more gay in, like, literally every way. They basically essentially made everything a worse version of trans. For example, the Road Driver. It wasn't too good, but it was okay when it came on Emperor Fornius. It wasn't, like, best. Things like Orbit were still better, Atomic better, whatever. But now it has this retarded attack type mode where you, like, twist it out, pull it out, and all that stuff, and it gets agile. But that's the extent, man. Beyblade Burst Super Z is probably better than God, just because. Yeah, Turbo sucks, but that's not the only issue though. The drivers as well, and it's such a useless gimmick. It takes away more than it gives. For example, God Valkyrie had this gimmick where it had like a free spinning bottom piece right here, so like it's basically a little bit different. It's like a similar hold, but it's not free spinning anymore because you have to like pull it out and twist it and do all that kind of stuff. You gotta bop it, twist it, pull it, all that kind of stuff. It's bop it now. Hasbro's subliminally messaging us to buy more bop its. That's my theory. Yeah, that's my thing. God might not be free spinning, which would really be gay. Extend, I don't even know how that's gonna work. Because Extend, it just looks like trans with that part just like glued onto it. Maybe that's just me, but it looks like that. But all the gimmick does on Volcanic, the Hasbro one, is it just makes it like like a millimeter, like 2 or 3 millimeters taller, which just makes it easier to destabilize in most cases. Besides getting some smash attacks maybe on Twin Nemesis. But it's not free spinning and it ruins it. Uh, Jolt makes it taller. I don't even think there's rubber. Plus the pattern. Jolt has kind of like, what is it? It has a similar pattern to like the spiral driver. As you can see, it's like a spiral kind of shape. But they just make it a flat with that kind of like imprinted on the bottom. And it's not even good. It just makes it taller and worse. I don't even know. I can't even definitively say if it's a rubber yet. That's a big problem. Oh, well, thanks. You're the best. What do you mean? I think they will know it. I don't get it, though. Like, someone at a tournament, it's gonna be hard to be like, yeah, I'm sorry, you were so correct. Did he say that one of our correct slopes a week? That's gonna ruin it, though. That's gonna suck. But someone at a tournament when Super Z was coming out for Takara Tomy, I was talking to him and he's like, "Yeah, I bet Hasbro is not even gonna put metal on the Super Z base." And I'm like, "Nah, I doubt it. They put metal on Siege Excalibur here, so why not? There's no possible way they're not gonna have metal." And I thought he was like definitely wrong. I thought he was joking, but now I'm gonna have to go up to him and be like, "Yo, you were correct. These bullcrap Beyblades don't have metal on them." Do you know? Do you have any understanding? I know a lot of competitive people play with Takara Tomy, but I'm a competitive Hasbro player. How is that gonna work out? How am I supposed to have a 10-gram disadvantage? Do you know how huge that is? Like, okay, think of it this way. Let me find it. Let me find a couple discs. 0, 7, and 10, which I don't have, are ruling the metagame as far as discs go. 5, sometimes useful, just because it has really good burst resistance. But other than that, like, all of the other discs are basically outclassed. Besides 5 and possibly 4. 8 as well for attack types. But all the other ones, they're outclassed because like 1.5 grams difference. Which I think is stupid. But it's enough to make a difference. That's the thing. And some people will choose Siege over Legend Spriggan, even though there's only like a 2-gram difference. If there's a 10-gram difference, you never know. That could be huge. Here are the positives I have to say, which there aren't many. With them not having metal, I guarantee they're going to be more balanced. I absolutely guarantee they have to be more balanced if there's no metal. You can't just take away the metal and still have them be unbalanced. That's not how physics works. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, they're going to be more agile for attack types. So Winning Valkyrie Zero Bump Extreme will be a lot faster than Winning Valkyrie Zero Bump Extreme. That's a problem I had because yeah, you're about to switch back to Metal Fight, yo. I don't like Z Achilles very much. I think he's kind of cool. So here are a couple things I just gotta touch on really quick. Oh my god, I'm only 13 minutes into this. Well, I gotta make this last a couple more hours. Jeez. Basically, what I'm saying is this is just a couple things I noticed. When I watched Sankey's video, I was ecstatic. I'm like, yo, they're in Canada. I'm going to Canada in a couple weeks to go to a tournament. So I'm going to pick some of those up. But then I watched it more closely. I took a couple screenshots so I could analyze just to see if there's any big mold differences. And I noticed, hold on, that's just really badly painted plastic. That's not metal. So yeah, I was talking to Kivo and KJ, who also Counter Genesis Productions. And I'm like, yo, hold on, these aren't actually metal. And that was the whole thing. Because once I found out that they weren't metal, that just kind of destroyed it. Me and those other two, Kevo and KJ, we were talking in a voice chat the other day. Actually, like a couple days ago, and we were saying, oh, the drivers might be gone, but at least we'll still have the layers because some of the drivers like Eternal are like super good. Jolt is super good, but the layers they're the most. They're the most of it. How many Beyblades do I have? I literally have 4 cases of them. I don't want to count them right about now. I have too many Beyblades. But I was saying, if the layers are intact, we still have a big chance. And since Hasbro for the most part is better than Takara Tomy, I mean performance wise, you could say whatever you want about quality, but performance wise, they prove to be better. Better. For example, they're more balanced. Uh, they're harder to boost for the most part. Bailing is overpowered. Balkesh, Join Fafnir, Maximo Sculuda, who is it? Deep Chaos. Twin Nemesis is just too strong. I'll say that right now. Shelter Regulus is even good to an extent. But now they don't have metal, so that can't be. That can't be that they're better. Yo, I like to stream to my Discord server as well. Um, Main putty chat, yo. I'm a putty squatter. I do gotta go. Okay, see ya. Um, but yeah, another thing that kind of threw me off when I was looking at the Beyblade. This was even back when they showed the promos like a month ago, a month or two ago. I was looking. I'm like, it's strange that they would paint Winning Valkyrie and the Achilles just because they don't paint metal. And if they don't paint metal, then how could they possibly paint the Achilles in Winning Valkyrie? I thought, maybe they're just painting it because they have that power now. But that got me suspicious. It wasn't really even a suspicion. I was like, wow, it would really suck if they made them plastic. But I couldn't. That wasn't even. That didn't even phase my realm of possibility. But it really dawned on me when I saw that Brutal Luna just wasn't actually metal. It really dawned on me. So yeah, not only are the drivers bad, the discs don't come with flames, but the layers aren't metal. So, as a Hasbro competitive player, it is going to be very hard to compete with these. Just because if they have a 10-gram advantage, I already can't use attack types in the metagame because Ultra Hercules, Revive Phoenix, Ultra Hercules, even other attack types to a certain extent. If I'm going in with my Legend Spriggan 7 Meteor Extreme combo, which is my current best attack type for Hasbro, or maybe Twin Nemesis 5 Flow Hunter, whatever, 5 Glaive Hunter, whatever. If I'm going with that, and I meet a Winning Valkyrie, I'm basically screwed. I cannot move it. But now it's even a bigger problem because I was saying, okay, well, by the time November, December rolls around, I'm gonna have the Super Z Bays, and I'm gonna really be able to compete. But now I'm strictly stuck to using stamina types, specifically left spin stamina types, and that includes Alkapahamu and Drain Fafnir exclusively. They're the only bays I can use safely in the metagame. Now, deck format is a bit different. I can use some Longinus. I can use some Nightmare Longinus. But, again, even still, it's probably not enough to boost Hell Salamander on Atomic and that kind of stuff. Whoa, are you calling me a cringy? That's not actually a word, but okay. I'm just saying the truth. That's the thing. I'm just saying the truth. The bad. And as a Hasbro fan, as someone who has 5 cases filled with Hasbro Beyblades, I regret to inform you that they're bad. Again, they might not be as bad. Like, for example, if Emperor Fornius is only, like, say, 7 grams lighter, it's gonna be bad, yeah, but I'll still be able to get away with it. For example, I was really looking forward to Hasbro Emperor Fornius bailing because that'd be an epic combo. And that still might be an epic combo. But it'd never be the same as if it had metal on it. It's the problem. And as much as I would really like to say, oh yeah, even though it doesn't have metal, it's actually better. I can't say that because it's not. When winning Valkyrie 2-hit KOs, and I'm not even talking like a KO, I'm talking about it takes away all of its spin and knocks it out in 2 hits. That's just a huge red flag. Okay, let me check the comments. My favorite Beyblade, it's hard to say. Probably beat Kid Kalkin or my boy Kalazar. And another thing that's sad is I was thinking that it was going to go the opposite of how it went in Metal Fight. For example, they started off good in Metal Fight with Metal Fusion. Hasbro I'm talking about, by the way. They started out good with Metal Fusion, like really good. Pretty much exact, Scare told me. Metal Fury, Metal Masters, they got a little bit away. It was still, for the most part, accurate. But it was better than 4D. But then Metal Fury came along, and it was just, everything was wrong. They were missing so many parts. They didn't have any, like, mode changes, like the Takara Tomy versions have. And all that kind of stuff. So it was just extra bad. I'm not going to talk about Shogun Steel just because that doesn't really have a bearing on our current conversation. But I thought it was going to be the opposite because Hasbro Bullets started off pretty bad. The bays were weaker. They were missing parts, and they looked downright awful. I'm just going to say it. Most of them looked really bad. Besides, I think Dual Layers came around. They started looking better. Not bad, but like better. Well, not like good, but better. I'm kind of saying that is kind of like the metal Masters and the Metal Fusion. I'm gonna say how I thought this went is I thought it'd be opposite. So I thought it would start out bad and then get good, but it just started out bad, got super good, like it got extraordinary with its release of Evolution, like. They were either pretty much spot on or like missing a couple things. Maybe there's a plastic that gave it away. But other than that, they were pretty much spot on. Having all the parts, except for 3 and hit, which doesn't really matter too much to me. Probably to people else, other people. And it got a little bit bad at the end with the Twin Nemesis set just being a huge disappointment. Though it had Twin Nemesis, the Strike God Valkyrie was bad. It didn't have Ultimate Reboot. It didn't have 3 hit. All that kind of stuff. But I was expecting Turbo to be like perfectly spot on to Takara Tomy. I thought it was going to be like this amazing thing that was just Takara Tomy but better. But no, they went 4D and made it worse. They actually made it worse than Metal Fury, if you could believe it. Which, well, when will the next, I'll be the next Beyblade series episode. Do you mean Beyblade style? Oh, I don't know. I'm a Hasbro player, so yeah, Hasbro for me. I'm lucky. I'm still gonna compete with Hasbro base, just because if I can compete with Ultra Hercules, not even TTs can like stand up to it for the most part. If I can compete with Hell Salamander, Ultra Hercules, all that kind of stuff, I think I have a fair shot with the new Chozi base. They're lighter, yes, but I still think I can use the stamina types and the defense types. That might be wrong. The Crash Ragnarok, I kind of want to say it's going to be bad, but I don't know yet. If they give it good slopes, it'd be a really good attack type. Just because Crash is good for attack. But if they don't, it's going to be bad. I'm like, it's just going to be bad overall. I really hope they just give them either good slopes or they add back metal at a certain point. Let me read a comment really quick. Oh, the IOL? I don't know. Yo, Preach, thanks, InstaBoost. Also, if you want like a quicker thing, you can go check out Instaburst's video. He did kind of something similar to this. We just talked about it a little bit. Shorter than this, but still. But really, in my opinion, Hasbro really screwed up. And this may sound dumb, this might sound stupid, whatever, I don't care. I might, just because, why not? I might write them a letter, be like, yo, what's up with these terrible Beyblades? Probably not gonna go to spawns, but it's better than, like, emailing them. But I'm gonna try to get a hold of them and see if they have an answer. Probably nothing. And I'm gonna hope that at the next toy fair, yeah, I'll do it. But I'm gonna hope that at the next toy fair, Zanky's gonna be like, yo, what up, Hasbro? What the hell is wrong with these Beyblades? No metal, no fun. Yo, Super Z equals super fun. More like Turbo equals no fun. That did not work. But it's so bad. And I'm the one sitting there on, like, Boto MS's videos when he was talking about the Nepstrius. The, hideous looking yellow lemon zest Nepstrius without the trans driver. And he was saying it's bad. And I'm like, oh, come on. Don't mess with them. They're gonna get good. They're gonna get better. This is just a small little thing that they're gonna have to deal with, but they're gonna get better, and it's gonna be great. I was there defending them when they were doing stuff like that, but I can't defend them anymore. They took out metal. They took out the reason why they are metal Beyblades. They took out the reason why they are turbo Beyblades. Just for this stupid gimmick. Hold on. You said it, John Ball the Goat. Jamal the Goat, you said it. Oh yeah, you are the only one watching. Whatever. But I think I know why they removed the metal. 2 reasons. Here are my 2 reasons why I think they removed the metal. One, simply just because it's a bit of a hazard. No, actually 3. It's a bit of a hazard. For example, the Achilles is kind of sharp. And it could potentially damage Beyblades or damage people or whatever. So they wouldn't want to do that kind of stuff. They just wouldn't want to put out bays that could potentially hurt people, which I don't think they can. I think they're perfectly safe as long as you're not dumb. But nevertheless, that might be one of the reasons. Second reason, I think they wanted them to be more. I think they wanted them to be less competitive, so people that don't have too many turbos, or that want to compete with God bays still have a chance, and turbo bays won't completely rule over Hasbro Beyblades. Just because they might still want to keep sales on Evolution as well. That might be a reason. I'm not sure. My third reason is the slingshot gimmick would not work as well if the Beyblades were metal. You see, a problem I had with Winning Valkyrie is that it's so heavy, it's not agile, for the most part. The shot combo is agile, I guess, enough, because Volcanic's really good for, like, agility. But, like, on Iron with, like, something, like, 7 Vortex Iron, it's not aggressive, and they're too unbalanced to be good. Oh yeah, the stadium. I'm back. Oh wow, cool. Thank you. But if they were too heavy, I guarantee you the gimmick wouldn't work as well. And they want to sell this gimmick to small children, which really pisses me off. For example, Abolifornius just turns into like a wider whole flat. So that would not be very agile on a bay that is 40 on a bay that's like 45 grams. That won't be as agile. Just because of the weight. And especially if you put something really heavy like Zero Bump on Winning Valkyrie, it's not going to be agile on a whole flat. It's just not. And for most it takes like Jolt and Extreme to make those guys move aggressively. So that probably is why, because some heavier bays down the line won't really be able to go very fast with the new gimmick. And again, they really want to sell this gimmick as dumb as it is. So my only question is, how are they gonna transform something like Hell Salamander? Like, look at Operate. Are they gonna just completely remove the gimmick there and give it like, I don't know, like a thing that like pulls this out and makes it gay? Um, are they just gonna do that, or are they gonna somehow keep the gimmick? I doubt they're gonna keep the gimmick because it's Hasbro at this point. I don't even know how the Lego gimmicks are gonna look. Are they still gonna let you change modes? I doubt it. I kind of doubt it. Eternal, for example. I can see Destroy, actually. I can kind of see Destroy. But they're gonna have to, like... First off, it'd been easier to stick with the molds, because you don't have to create your own molds and do all that kind of stuff. You can just take the Keratomi's mold and go for it. The fans aren't happy, because they're not getting good pieces. They're not getting metal. They're not getting functioning pieces with cool gimmicks. They're getting trash. So it's a lose-lose situation. And I guarantee you, the gimmick is gonna get stale very fast. And just like trans, it's not gonna last. It's gonna maybe work once or twice, and every time you launch it, it's just like, for example, what you gotta do is to get the gimmick to work. It's kind of like I'm gonna say it's kind of like extend. You gotta kind of like pull out the tip there and twist it, and then lock it back into place. You gotta pick it up. You gotta like twist it, pick it up, and then lock it back into place. But again, like even Zenki showed that like after like 2 launches, it would just revert back to the original just because there's friction and it's spinning just makes it like unclick and then just like fall back down. So yeah, I kind of like the stadium from the set, only with Ezekiel and Wonderbuck Drake. Same wheel colors. Yeah, I do like that. Only because when it goes on the rail, it's the middle of the... Yeah, it still, but it's kind of lazy. You want to know why? There's only one rail on it. That's dumb. You gotta have one rail. Here's a better way to do it. I actually thought it was gonna be good. Like, if you guys know Infinity Nado, they had something similar where they would just have like magnetic tips, and you could launch it and it would ride this magnetic rail and go into the stadium. I thought they could do something like that, and maybe have like magnetic rails, kind of shape it similarly to the stadium, have a rail on each side, but have like a magnetic rim. Make it more expensive. Make it $45, $50. But have like magnetic tips that come in the set. And you're good there. Just make it so that they magnetize and go on the rim, which I think would be very cool. It wouldn't destroy any of the parts. And I guarantee, the stadium, you're going to use the stadium like twice. And then you're going to be like, well, it was cool the first time. But it's not cool anymore. It's not going to be cool after like 5 uses. Maybe some kids are going to be interested by it. I don't know. It's new and different. And depending on how the modes are, things like Yard could have a good use because they're kind of an upgraded trans. They have like a really defensive tip, but then they can change it to an attack type if they're using, I don't know, something that's good at both. Like for example, if you have like something like Ultra Hercules that has the stamina type, but it can also kind of be more aggressive by making it like that. They could do something like that, but still, it's not going to be as good. It's just not going to be as good. No matter what they do, it's not going to be as good. Really, what are you guys' thoughts on Turbo? I'm not sure, but they could be good. The drivers could be good. I've lost hope on the layers. Besides maybe a couple. Here's the thing. I was saying in the putty chat that I was on Discord, I was saying that, maybe they'll have like 3 to 5 grams differences. And Kivo was like, oh no, it's going to be like 10 at least. And I was really doubtful. Because I didn't think there was that much metal on there. And apparently no, they're 10 grams lighter. Which for something like this guy right here, something the Achilles, it's only like 17, 18 grams. Because it's a light base, it's a light layer. Only just barely outweighing Siege. Um, yeah, it's gonna be so light. It's gonna be like 8 grams, which is like about as light as so. It's gonna be about as light as some like dual layer base, which is not gonna be good. I don't know. I just think it's really stupid what Hasbro's doing, and if you're a YouTuber, make a video. If you're just a normal uh, YouTube YouTube commenter or just a guy that just watches a lot of Beyblade YouTubers, say, hey, talk about Turbo, rant, boycott Hasbro, all that kind of stuff. I hate to say that, I really do, because I want to like Hasbro, but after this, I can't defend them. I cannot defend Hasbro anymore, just because this is such a poor choice. And trust me, I'm not happy giving this news. I have the reputation of the person that uses only Hasbro bays. And at the last tournament I was in, I like proved to like some people that a lot of people there where I go to tournaments think that Hasbro bays really suck. But I placed second in the qualifying rounds at a tournament in Toronto. And Toronto is good bladers. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm pretty sick. But I placed second only using Hasbro bays. So I kind of proved then and there Hasbro's no joke. But now they are a joke. I can't defend plastic turbo bays. I can't defend that. There's nothing I can say that'd be like, yeah, that's better than TT. I can't. It's definitively worse. It's definitely like one of the worst Beyblade related thing Hasbro has put out. Like, I'm not gonna say it's like Beyblade level or like Bay Warriors level, but it's like a little. It's slightly above Bay Warriors. It's not even as good as it's not even as good as Metal Fury. Like, not even close. At least for the most part, they kept them a little bit, maybe a little bit lighter, but even still, this is too big of a difference. This is just too big of a difference. Okay, let's read a comment too. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. There's so many tips that are just how are they gonna pull that off? I mean, Octa looks fine. Anchor looks pretty good, but those aren't actually Chosetsu based. And another thing I'm gonna touch on is the names. The names. I'm not talking about the actual names, but the fact that they have like a 4 after every, or if they have a 4 after everything, even if it's a dual layer bay. And for the double pack specifically, they have like some weird names before them. Like they have what was it? It's like the Poison X Miniboros or something like that. Um, the lighting Istrus or something like that. I thought they were just making like a Cho Z version of them, but no, it's just bad. It's just not good. Okay, so I didn't buy them. I haven't bought them yet, but I just know they're bad. I will buy them probably around November 15th. It's gonna be around like November 10th, around that time. Well, I'm going to be able to buy them. Just because that's going to be around the next time I go to a tournament. Yeah, that's going to be, that's going to be around the time I go to a tournament. I'm going to either ask Zanky's dad, or Zanky, I guess, on the WBO, if he can pick me up some to sell me at the tournament, and I'll buy them there. Or I'll just try to stop off at a Toys R Us before we get to our, where we're staying before the tournament. But yeah, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. and I'm gonna try to get every single one. Hopefully I'm getting like a debit card soon, just in case I need some money. So if I go over to Toronto, I won't have to ask my mom to forward me money like last time. Um, and I can save my actual money for the tournament. So yeah, I'm gonna pick them up. I'm gonna do tests with them. I might use them at the tournament if they're good. If I find out, oh, they have really strong slopes, or they're just really strong in general. Um, but I'm gonna definitely see if I can pick them up. Or I might ask someone on the WBO that lives in Canada if he can just send me some. Because I know people that do tournaments in Toronto, and I don't know if I don't think they'd mind just selling me some Beyblades and shipping them down to me. But yeah, I'm gonna try as hard as I can to get a hold of them, and if I can, I'll just wait until they come in America. But oh hi, we're talking about how terrible the new Turbo Bays are. Um, but I really think Hasbro messed up, and I'm gonna buy them, but I'm very offended by them. I'm very sad. I'm Hasbro. Hasbro had my respect. KJ and I were out to prove Hasbro is really good. KJ isn't, if you don't know, KJ rules of Counter Genesis Productions. Oh yeah, it's been a long time. Counter Genesis Productions and we were Hasbros, as the term is. Basically people that use Hasbro bays or collect exclusively Hasbro. But he does a lot of testing for Hasbro Beyblades. I do as well, not as much as him, because I'm usually busy with work and school and all life crap. But we're both very disappointed in Hasbro. Because a lot of people hate Hasbro already. Like, a lot of people just don't like them as much. But now, even I don't like them. If I don't like Hasbro, that's a big problem. And again, I'm gonna like the company. This may sound stupid. This might sound rash. This may just not sound like a good idea. But I'm going to write Hasbro an official letter, like paper letter. I'm not gonna email them because that'd be stupid. It's just gonna get drowned out by all the other emails. I'm gonna actually send Hasbro a letter and be like, obviously it's gonna be more civilized than this, but I'm gonna be like, yo, what's up with these Beyblade Turbo Bays? They don't have metal. The gimmick's fine. I'm not gonna mention the gimmick because that's obviously a conscious choice. They obviously made it gimmick, and I can see why they do that. As much as I disagree, I can see why they did that. But I'm gonna ask them, why did they remove the metal? That's the whole thing. It's the whole point. How are you gonna have Metal Dragon Crush? What are you gonna call it? I swear, if they call it something stupid like Plastic Metal Crush, L4, the ultimate evolution of Lunar, is the only one without metal. The dual layer version had metal. The God layer version had tons of metal. But the only one that doesn't is the one that's supposed to be metal. Oh man, I got cancer or something. I don't have turbo, no. But I can tell. I don't know, I might have actually been the first person to discover that they were plastic. Probably not. But I mentioned it like as soon as Zanky's video came out, like his first one, talking about finding them. Like I immediately knew, like a couple minutes later, and it's pretty gay, if you ask me. But really, I'm probably gonna end this in like 15 minutes. But I just gotta say, it's such a big problem. And as a competitive player, I was very hyped for Super Z. I was saying, oh, they're gonna make it really good, and it's gonna be broken like Drain Fafnir is. It's gonna be it's gonna be an absolute unit. Things like Emperor Fornius, which are kind of outclassed now, are gonna be amazing. And Bearing, really, if Emperor Fornius came out and it was metal like this, and I had the Hasbro bearing, it'd be the most busted thing ever. Like, it'd be so busted. Like, really, trust me. Hell Salamander with bearing still sounds like it'll be good. Um, just because it's so strong. Um, oh, I kind of, oh, Suo? I don't know. He's the guy with Hell Salamander, isn't he? I don't know. Um, but I just think it's a very bad decision on Hasbro's part. And from Zenki's video, obviously they're stock, and obviously they're better with combos. But even Wonder Valtrig isn't as heavy as Legend Spriggan, which is 14 grams. Which, it's as heavy. The layer, I mean. If it was the Bay that was as heavy, I wouldn't have no problem with it. But the layer alone is just as heavy as the Wonder Valtryek layer, which really is sad. Though, here's the upside. I wouldn't say the upside, but I'm just saying. Here's my hope. My hope is they'll still, since they still retain the shape, they'll still retain some of the power that they have. Like, for example, putting Wonder Valtryek on Zero Bump Extreme will still be good for attack. Not winning Valkyrie Zero Bump Extreme levels, but they will still be at least okay. And I really hope this. Emperor Fornius as well. Zero bump orbit, zero bump bearing, zero bump atomic. I'm hoping it'll still be good. But really, Hasbro. Hopefully, here's what I think is gonna be like a plan they're gonna do. They're gonna release these now, see how they work, and then if everyone is like, yo, these suck, bring them back. Don't. Then our sales are plummeting, which there's like a 95% chance that the sales are just gonna go from like, to just be like, wow, they're just gonna go way down. Just because the gimmick's gonna get tiring, and since they don't have metal, you don't get them high-speed clashes. I've seen them battle. All the hits are just like, where Super Z, you get, what the fuck is it? You get running Valkyrie, and it's like bam, bam, bam. It's like bam. It's like super high speed and actioning. With it, it's just gonna be like two little inferior like atoms just be like ming, ming. And like they have speed. I'll give it that. They have speed, but there's no weight behind. There's no weight behind that speed. There's absolutely no weight behind that speed. So, as I said, not only are they gonna have bad stamina now, like I guarantee Archer is not even gonna be as good as like Blaze Ragnarok, just because it doesn't have a good stamina shape, for the most part. Oh, I keep getting so many messages on Discord right now. But really, the metal makes it so much worse. And while I'm still gonna buy it, and while I'm still gonna test it, and while I'm still gonna probably compete with them, if they're not gonna be as good, I'm still gonna be disappointed. And okay, as I was saying, if there's enough backlash, and if there's everyone hates this, and it's not good, they will put Hyper Blades, and release the betas with like maybe a cool recolor, or something like that, and release them like they'll release them like the Takatomi versions. Or what they actually could do, they could pull off a Beyblade Legends at the end of Turbo, like they did at the end of Metal Fight. And they could have, like, a really good looking V1, V2, V3, like, super accurate. Like, everything, super accurate. Like, exactly like it. Not the plastic, anyways. But maybe have, like, accurate colors. Maybe have, like, the center hollow or something like that. Probably not. But they can make them a lot closer to the Karatomi versions than they previously were. And they can have something like that. Maybe make drivers clearer. Or maybe just do all that kind of stuff. And then they can have like a wave of Beyblade Legends, Beyblade Bush Legends, where they have the Super Z's. Obviously not all of them. But have like the main like 6 or so made in their original glory. Like maybe have Emperor Fornius, Winning Valkyrie, Z Achilles, I just forget Crash Ragnarok, House Salamander, and Ultra Hercules. Oh no, Bloody Longinus, not Ultra Hercules. But have those guys or whatever just retain to their former glory, and I think that'll make people happy. Not as happy, but I think it'll make people happy. If you feel me, B? Let's see that in comments. I will do that. I don't understand why Hasbro did most of the Turbo Bays go tall and short. It's the gimmick. Yeah, Turbo's kind of bad. And again, that's coming from someone that has 4 cases filled with Hasbro Bays. I've stuck with Hasbro since the very beginning. I've bought, like, pretty much all of the products. Not gonna lie. I bought so many. I stuck with them despite the fact that the drivers don't look as cool for most people. I thought they looked cool. But a lot of people don't think they look cool. I stuck around when they didn't release parts like Orbit and Yielding and Gyro and Trans. I stuck around. I stuck around looking at these abominations compared to the cartoon versions. I stuck around. And I'm hesitant to stick around during Turbo. You feel me? That's the... I'm only gonna buy 2 of each product now. I'm not gonna buy 7 Victory. I'm not gonna buy 7 Wonder Voucher X. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, no, I might actually do that. To be fair, I might actually do that. But I'm not gonna buy like a ton of the products. I'm probably only gonna buy like the bare essentials. I'm gonna buy maybe 1 or 2 of each, depending on how good they are. And you never know. The slopes could really change it all. If the slopes are busted, then the slopes are busted and they're better. But all I'm saying is, I was talking to Old School at a tournament, and I was telling him about how good this Twin Nemesis Bay is. And he's like, well, the problem is, it's too light. And I'm seeing that now. It's Emperor Fornius, no matter what you put on it. The Hasbro one. It's not going to be able... Maybe it'll survive not getting boosted by. But it will not be able to stay in the stadium if you have Winning Valkyrie, Zero Bump Jolt. It's just not a possibility for the most part. Unless you use Unite or something. No, I doubt they're going to be cheap and break easily. I played Beyblade in school, yeah. They're not going to be cheap. They're going to have the Hasbro plastic. And they're going to be high quality plastic. I know that. I definitely know that for a fact, which is good. But they don't have metal, so they're not heavy. There's no... And even with things like the fact that Winning Valkyrie has a superior shape to all of the Valkyries so far, besides maybe Chozi Valkyrie. But it's not going to have the weight behind the attacks. That was the whole thing. It had so much weight behind the attacks that it just became top tier. But at 10 grams, it's half of what the original is. The layer is halved. It's cut in half, basically. The guy face off it. Yo, Lily, that's awesome. Trust me, man. The Brazil champion's probably good. Who do you think's gonna win the World Tour, by the way? Just while we're on the subject. I think it's either gonna be Japan, Canada, or America. You guys like my fidget spinner? What's this? Ola Pepsi Cola. Trust me, you don't suck. If you're going up against a champion, you don't suck. Hold on, I got it. Okay, good. But I just don't think they're going to be competitive enough to be good at. They're not going to be good enough. I'll say that. They may have busted slopes. They may have new mold variations that just make them strong. But they're not going to be heavy enough. That's the problem. Twin Nemesis is broken. Drain Fafnir is broken. Arc Bulkash is just an absolute unit. I'm just going to say it. But they're too light. They're not going to survive. I mean, they are, because they're Hasbro and they're good. But they're not going to... All I'm saying is they're not going to be as heavy. So, by definition, they're going to be weaker. Okay, I think depending. Bulkash is a god, yeah. Here's just off subject. Here's gonna be like my my team for the next tournament. It's gonna be Bulkash B3, Zero Glaive Bailing, Nightmare Lunar, Under Orbit, or Under Extreme, depends. And then I'm either gonna have Twin Optimus 7 Flow Destroy, or Blast Gen as 7 Cross Guard on my team. Hi guys. Even if I wanted to go to tournament, I just have Kubase. Hey man, Kubase is good depending on how you use it. I've beaten some bays with Kubase. Like I've beaten Drain Fafnir with Kubase. Yo, 8 people, mate. Come. Welcome, guys. I got Wyvern. Bro, I have literally every single Hasbro Bay. Like, I have too many Hasbro Beyblades. I have too many Hasbro Bays. You guys think I should do a collection video, by the way? I think I should do a collection video. Oh, wait. We almost got 10 people, fam. Oh, you got Leon. Leon's pretty dank. But really, guys, I just think Hasbro is going to be the bad. Though, can't lose hope. I can't lose hope. But the bad, basically. Oh, and while we're on the subject of Hasbro, let me just talk about... This is a point KJ has brought up many times. Him and I both, we don't really know why G3... and SOS3 are still banned, honestly. They're not that good anymore. I mean, they're good. But with Turbo, come on. Hasbro players don't have a chance if they don't have those two. I mean, they do, but here's the thing. I know why those two are busted. One word. Bailing. Bailing is the most busted piece of them all. I don't know why Bailing's still around. Why hasn't the WBO banned the Hasbro Bailing? It's an absolute unit. No, SO should not be banned. I don't like Takatomi. Plus, I'm bad at shopping online, so I don't have any Takatomi. Oh, I do have some. Oh, I hate when they get stolen. Dude, I have every Hasbro Beyblade up until Turbo. I don't have any Turbo, but I have Balkesh and Calzai. Well, by the way, I actually have 6 Genesis Valtryx. Actually, not gonna lie, I have 6. But yeah, I just think it's kind of dumb. Nah, Calzai's pretty bad, to be honest. I didn't even say bad of Hasbro. I can't let the Takatomi ones in Brazil. Yeah, I know. Honestly, I do think Hasbro's are still, like, I wouldn't say better, but they're, like, better. Like, for example, the slopes are still, they're technically better. The slopes are better, they're more balanced. Let's see, they don't break as easily, they don't wear down as fast, all that kind of stuff. There's less mold variations with Hasbro, just because they have better quality control. Yo, Khaled? No, V4 is never gonna get banned. V4 is... Dude, even when they have a limited format one of these days, V4 is not going to get banned. V4 is going to be like not even top tier. It's going to be like mid tier at best. Okay, think of it this way. If this freaking crackhead right here can push around V4 like it's a feather, then there's no way it's going to get banned. I'm a hungry boy. We paid attention to the Hyper Zero tournament. Oh yeah, I know. Extend Plus is broken. It's basically Bailing Dash. I know that. But still, for Hasbro, Bailing is busted, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna get banned one of these days. It makes everything unboostable, basically. And it makes Drain Fafnir unboostable. It makes Ballcaster unboostable. It makes Splash and Requiem unboostable. Who's that absolute unit that it makes unboostable? Tornado Wyverns and Blast Janus are pretty damn strong with it. I just hope Emperor Fornius is good with it. I'm going to be making more episodes of ILL. I know I've been taking a while, but it's because one of my two friends that I film with, they moved away. So it's hard to get both of them back to this location to do episodes. I already have ideas for it, don't worry. If you want me, I can tell you the ideas I have. But I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to be able to film it next. I still have to write a script. I know what I'm going to do, but I just haven't had the time to write a script for it. Do I do big giveaways? No, I really don't. What's your Beyblade? I might consider it. I don't know. It's probably just gonna be like a background character or something. I'm probably gonna end season 1 of ILL with this next episode. It's gonna be probably a longer episode, around 6-7 minutes. But yeah. I probably won't do any giveaways anytime soon. The Turbo, I'm actually planning on doing a Turbo giveaway when it comes out. Just probably, I'm actually gonna have like a giveaway thing. Probably tie it with Beyblade Burst ILL in some way. And I'll just say at the end, hey, subscribe for a giveaway and comment your favorite Beyblade, and or comment which Turbo Beyblade you want out of the 4, obviously. But yeah, and I'm definitely incorporating Beyblade Burst Turbo in at some point. I already have some characters that could use it. But if you're wondering, the new characters is going to be shown off in the last episode. One of them is going to be fleshed out as like a character a little bit more. One is just, 2 are just going to be like kind of like small reveals. One of them is just guaranteed to be like a small reveal. But one is kind of going to be a reveal. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it exactly yet. But yeah, Ballcash is going to be revealed in the next episode, and so is Chaos. Just letting you guys know. Yeah, I know Turbo's out, and it makes me triggered. I can't do Doom Dragoon because I can't actually physically make the bay. You feel me? Plus someone else already has Dragoon. Just letting you know. And it's going to be called Snowflake in the show. Because if you don't know the Hasbro one is Absolute AIDS. So it's just going to be called Snowflake. It's going to be owned by like an old sensei in the forest. That's like, I gotta train you to be a good Beyblader. And then the Beyblader's like, yo, I want to face you. You seem good. And it's like, you're not ready to face me yet. Just because he sucks at existence. No. I don't know if Hasbro. No, you won't use Deep Chaos because Deep Chaos is already a character. Most Beys are already a character. Pretty much the majority of Beyblades are a character. I don't know exactly what Deep Chaos's character is going to be like. Yo, in the year of Shrek 5. Yo, in the year of Shrek 5. I'm pretty sure I already have a good idea. Maybe you can help with the second season of Beyblade Shadow. Because I'm ending off the series at episode... this is the first season, not the series. Calm down, guys. I'm ending off the first season at episode 11. And it's going to end on a cliffhanger just so it gives me more time to find a better way to do Beyblade Shadow. And I'm also going to have a bit of a mini-series that's going to be going on. I'm going to at least upload one of the mini-series every, month or two. If I don't upload a new episode, it's one of the mini-series. The mini-series, don't expect them to be more than, 5 minutes at the most. Expect them to be anywhere from, a minute to, 5 minutes. Depending on what's going on. It's gonna feature... it's actually gonna be, 4 or 5 years in the future. From the ending of Beyblade Burst ILL. And it's gonna feature the Hasbro exclusive dates. So that's gonna be interesting. Bro, you're not using Balkash. Balkash is already a person. And no, Balkash is already a person. Plus, if you're gonna do this, either the last name of the character or the first name of the character needs to be the Beyblade initials. For example, we have Aiden Canton, who has Alter Chronos. We have Dylan Canton, who has who has Deep Chaos. It has to have at least one in common, unless it's a previous Bay who has an evolution. For example, Carlos Nahum had Nepstrius, but now he has Blastinus. I don't know what he's gonna get next. It's gonna be hard to say if he even gets a Turbo Bear. I have a character. I think his name is I forget his name. It's Logan Puce, I believe, that has Lost Luna. He actually fights the owner of Balkash, who I don't know what I'm gonna call him. But he's gonna be kind of this you challenge me kind of guy. He's gonna be the strongest left spinning defense type that is basically unstoppable. Along with the owner of Dwayne Fafnir and soon to be the owner of Nightmare Luna. Yeah, Luna's taken. Well, if you watched the series, you would know Luna is taken. But yeah, most of them are taken. The owner of Quetzalcoatl is going to end up being the owner of Calzone. Yeah, you should get caught up, honestly. The last episode's probably, it's bare bones. And all it has is just a bunch of, unrelated clips. But it's same with episode 11. It's just going to kind of be a send-off. And then I'm going to kind of announce the new series at the end along with the giveaway. What happened, I haven't seen it in a while. But, basically, Jack Kuhn, the owner of Kubeus, he gets Guardian Kubeus. I think it's either... Yeah, he gets Guardian Kubeus. He beats Dan Wilson's brother. I forget exactly what happens, but I know Luna is featured at the end. He's not really an edgelord, but he's kind of an edgelord. Well, yeah, boy, I'll choose a random combo. I can just think it. Okay, I'll see what I can find. I know Twin Nemesis, he's going to be owned by Carlos Nahum's brother. He has Nemesis. I was originally going to do a character for Twin Nemesis, because I was originally going to call him Thick Nick, but I decided against that, because Thick Nick has the same initials as Twin Nemesis. But Thick Nick is not a good character, especially because of how overpowered the owner of Twin Nemesis is gonna be. He's gonna be like top 5 at least. Ouch. Yeah, Legolas is taken. Oh, okay. I might do something with that. I might actually turn Jormungand into him because I don't have anyone that needs Jormungand that has Jormungand, and Jacob kind of Jormungand. Uh, yo, thick, yeah. But bro, Thick Nick was about to be like a really thick boy. He was gonna be like, yo, you wanna face my nemesis? You're going down, B. Um, yeah, yeah, it's gonna be kind of cool. I might actually end up giving Blasphemous like extend because his whole gimmick is that he has the little power wall thing that he can like crush other Beyblades with, and same with Twin Nemesis. That's why they're brothers, because they actually have functionally similar bays. Twin Nemesis can do his special move where he slams the opponent down and bursts them, and Blasphemous can do the same with his Cyclone Wall. Oh, Jacob goes OP in middle. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Again, I'm trying to not make too many new characters. He'll be like kind of a side character. Like Logan Evans kind of was. Logan? I'm pretty sure his name is Logan Evans. I think. But Logan Evans was like a side character, basically. He was like a spy that he introduced Drain Fafnir. He had Evie Pero. But I might give him Jormungand and just make him kind of like that town champion kind of overpowered kid that the main character has to fight, or like one of the characters has to fight. What pay is not taken? Okay. What pay is not taken? That's hard to say. There's a lot of them that are taken. And I can actually have some of you guys help me with the miniseries, because they're featuring all new characters, basically. Bays are not taken, okay? The Achilles is not taken. Emperor Fornius is not taken. Screw Trident not taken. Satum not taken. Who is it? Manipulos is not taken, actually. Fengriff is not taken. M2 is not taken. Who is it? Unicrest is taken. Anubis is not taken, actually. So there's still a decent amount of characters that aren't taken. And if you're wondering, the reason why I said Archer Hercules is taken, but I didn't say he's not taken, is because the owner of Zutron might possibly turn into him. So instead of just having lightning powers, he can have the lightning arrow powers. His special move is he's gonna have Wedge. His special move is gonna consist of like exploding into the air and then just landing directly on the bay and slicing it in half, kind of thing. He's gonna be. I don't know if you can have Fornius yet, because I want to see if I can flesh him out as a character. I know this might sound rough, but I don't want to, unless it's like a super good character. I don't want to dedicate a fan character to like a main character bay, just because, in case I want to do something really good with that character, or I have like an important character that could come along later. I don't even know if I'm going to be doing Turbo yet. Turbo is probably going to come maybe a little bit into Season 2. Besides a couple characters. Like, Strike Genesis Valtryek is probably going to show up in Episode 11. Or maybe I'll extend it to 12. I don't know. But Strike Genesis Valtryek is probably going to end up in Episode 11 or 12. But he's going to shortly upgrade to Winning Valkyrie. Like, shortly. Like, next episode, he's going to have Winning Valkyrie. And he's going to be kind of like... how do I explain this? He's gonna be kind of like Shu from the second series, like the snake bit kind of guy. He's gonna be like a masked blader that just he was in kind of an alliance with the main character, like for like a couple episodes. But he's just gonna be like this new unstoppable force kind of character. You can have Satum if you want. Mezek. You said you wanted Legolas. My plan, well, what I was gonna do is since you originally chose Mini Bolos, I was gonna have Mini Bolos. You start out with like this Mini Bolos, and you would eventually turn into this guy because like look at how similar they are. They're super similar. But I realized Quad actually looks more like it. So I'm going to end up having Quad, Quetzalcoatl, turn into this guy. And he's going to be just like an absolute unit as well. Though I'm probably saving him till later. If I'm being honest. What is happening? I'm talking about Beyblade Booster ILL. I might go until 30, but then I'm probably going to end the live stream. I'm going to do a collection video that's going to be both a collection video and a tournament announcement video. Yeah. As I was going to say, the mini-series is going to be happening soon. I'm going to start filming. It's going to be, how do I explain this? It's not going to be as character-based. It's not going to have, like, a new character every episode or anything like that. It's going to stick with the main couple characters for most of the series. And every, like, 3-4 mini-episodes, we might get a new character. And at a certain point, we're just going to stop getting new characters altogether. Just because there's so little of them. Which tournament am I going to? I think I got started with a script on Google Docs. Okay, I'll give you my information if you want me to. And I'll let you do it. And I'll let you send it to me and I'll kind of... Which tournament am I going to? Probably one Toronto, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm gonna do a collection video of all my Beyblades. And then I'm gonna kind of announce that, hey, I'm doing a custom tournament. And all that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna try for 8 people. I'll try for as many people as I can, but I'm gonna try for at least 8. And I might have a giveaway actually. No, I'll save the giveaway for Beyblade Bush Style episode 11. Yo, KKK, I'm one of them. I'm joking. Don't joke like that, me. Oh no. But yeah, really, I feel like the miniseries is gonna be pretty cool. Basically, the plot goes as follows. And these are going to be uncustomized Beyblades, by the way. You're going to get, for example, you're going to get Diomedes, Triple, Acel, and Hylas, Yellow Needle. I'm not going to customize them. Just because I feel like it'd be better not to. Just for the series alone. Because that's technically not copying the anime, because they don't have those bays in the anime. It goes as follows. Someone is gonna be this guy. He was like a character like for a little bit, like for one episode. He faces Carlos Mayhem in I think like episode 6 or 7, and he loses. But he's gonna go face him again. This is gonna be taking place a little bit after Beyblade Shiloh ends. Not the series, but like canonically. But chronologically, I'll say. He goes to fight Carlos Mayhem because he thinks he's got all them skills. And they have a decent battle. But Carlos actually crushes him. He, like, destroys him and then breaks his Beyblade. So Carlos offers to make him a new one. And he makes Diomedes. And he leaves and goes on, like, a training journey. And it follows him throughout the journey, meeting new bladers and stuff like that. The first character he meets is like a hometown kind of champion he's pretty damn good. He's the owner of Hylas, who's just kind of a nice friend, and they're kind of allies. Then I think maybe the third or fourth episode, they're gonna have like a small tournament. Most of them are gonna be just like random combinations. And that tournament first round, we're gonna meet the owner of Dragoon, who's kind of that character that's like super enthusiastic, but literally gets beaten by everyone. They want to help, but they're very bad. So they're always the one like sticking up for the friends and all that kind of jazz. And I might do that. Yeah. Okay, I might end up doing that. Actually, it depends. But yeah, in the tournament, he first meets the owner of Dragoon, and they have like a big clash and all kind of stuff. Then they become friends because the owner of Dragoon is like, "Hey, I want to tag along with you. You seem like a strong blader." Then I think a couple episodes later, still during the tournament, in like the semifinals, he'll meet the owner of Istress, who's a strong blader, but is a stamina type and gets beaten by him. But then in the finals, you're gonna meet the owner of Orpheus, who's like the top. He's like the top blader. He's like extraordinarily strong, and he almost loses to Orpheus, but the owner of Diomedes wins, and the owner of Hylas and the owner of Dragoon, they follow him on his journey, and they eventually meet the other bladers and stuff like that. So yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a pretty fun series, in my opinion. It's gonna be a lot easier. There's gonna be a lot less battling. There's gonna be maybe typically one battle every couple episodes. A lot of it is gonna be dialogue based and traveling based and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a lot easier to put out the episodes. Oh, that's all I'm gonna say. He might, here's what I'm thinking. This is gonna be, I might put him in, Beyblade Boost. I don't know if I'm gonna put him in the miniseries of Beyblade Boost ILL. Maybe Beyblade Boost ILL. But here's the thing. I don't want to have too many, like, completely fleshed out characters. The only characters that are going to be, like, completely fleshed out are, like, the owner of the Hasbro exclusive base. They're the ones that are just going to be, like, generic bladers. So I'm probably going to add in, him in Beyblade Boost IOL just because I feel like he can be a better character in Beyblade Boost IOL. But you never know how it can go. I might end up releasing a script for one of the episodes just to kind of give you a taste of what's going to happen. Okay. Mizuki, let me read this really quick. Name, Mizuki, Satori Base, Saturn, Full Cross Atomic, Statistic Guy. He's a sadistic guy who makes bad jokes. It's on the main villain's team, and it's like sidekick, and it's like a B plus 2 power. Okay, share the script with me, I guess. You can share it to me like directly through YouTube, I guess, if you want, like YouTube private message me, or whatever. You can actually private message me on Discord if you want. I'm actually in the main putty chat, so if you want to like friend me there, that'd be cool. But yeah, I'm definitely open to it. I just don't know if that's what I'm gonna go with, just because I already have like a huge overarching idea for it. All I know is also, the owner of Doomsizer is going to be coming back with Killer Death Scyther. And he is going to have like a really epic battle with one of the characters. Which I won't reveal who. Just because, Though, another thing I might do is I might add some of the first couple episode characters from ILL into the miniseries with new Hasbro exclusive bays. Like, I might actually add the owner of Horsued in there. Just because he's not seen as very good. That's probably the farthest I'm gonna go though. Maybe a couple characters, but that's like the farthest I'm gonna go. Let's see. What's my drive? Hold on, I think. How about this? Just share it to me on Discord. I don't want to reveal my Google Drive right about now. I just don't want it right now. It's too much work, too much effort. But yeah, I'm on Discord as Video Center 154. So, or again, you could just send it to me via like comments. Okay. Just. Oh wait, hold on. I'm doing a live stream. Never mind. My Discord's just Video Center 154. You can find me on the main putty chat, or you can just find me. Hold on. Let me get myself really quick. Let me go to my profile. Probably can't read that, can you? Let me lower the brightness really quick. You can read. You can read that, right? But yeah, when things like Ogre 04 come out and Night 04, Night N4 come out, I'll add more Beyblades progressively. But for the most part, we're only gonna have a couple main characters, and not every character you see is gonna have like a Beyblade. Or not gonna have like a main Beyblade. You're gonna see a lot of just random combinations, and if they have just a random combination, then they're not a character, or they're not like a main character. Oh, let's see. Cheat toys. I like me a good cheat toys in the morning, whatever the hell that means. Soda's gonna be seen as kind of a cool character in the miniseries. There's gonna be kind of that lone blader that's like, I wouldn't say the rival, but he's gonna be like the El Drago of it. He's just gonna be like this extremely strong Bay. And I might actually add a name to like them. Like, I don't know. Like, instead of just calling them Diomedes D2, I might come up with like stupid names or whatever. Yeah, that's basically all the time we have today. I can stick around for a couple more minutes, but I'm probably going to be going soon. Unless you guys want me to do some battles, which I might not be able to do anyways. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in to listen to me speak for a couple hours, for like an hour and a half. Yeah, just to recap, I don't like the new turbos very much. The lack of metal and everything like that is just wasted potential. The drivers suck, the layers suck, there's no flames. Alright, hold on one second. Let me screenshot this really quick. Okay, don't look. No? Okay, whatever. I'll get that later. Thank you. I'll do a couple battles. What do you want me to do? I have time for like 2 battles. If you have a stock combo, or if you'd have a baby you want me to test, I can do that. But as I said, I have every Hasbro bay. So let me pull out the stadium. Oh, I feel awful. I'm sick and all that jazz. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas for Beyblade Bush IRL, don't hesitate to tell me. I probably won't actually listen to them, just because, as I said, I have like my own game plan going here. I already know basically what I'm gonna do for the most part. Hey. Wait, hold on. Let me fix this. Oh, my lighting is so bad. Okay. Wait. Oh, you have a combo? Okay. We're just doing random combos to kind of end off the live stream. Yeah, I just kind of talked about Turbo for this live stream. You can go rewatch it if you want. I thought my thoughts were pretty good, but that's just me. Again, just don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna buy them. I'm still gonna test them. I'm still gonna give them a fair shot. And that just doesn't go for the thing. I'm gonna buy them for the whole series. I'm not gonna not buy them. That's just how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy a Switch Strike. Yeah, it makes sense because Calzar is like really strong. Tomb, full cross, orbit. I don't know why you put orbit on Fafnir, but okay. F3. Zero. Skylis one cross extreme. This extreme. If you want to know, I can make some Beyblade Burst ILL combos, and I can show you them, what I plan to do with them. Drumming again, not sure. But what I'm going to be doing for Bahamut is... How is it? Bahamut is going to have an 8 glaive guard, and he's going to look like this. Oh, my camera's awful. Okay, hold on, let me fix my camera lens. My camera's fucked right now. You know what, I'm actually just going to turn on the flash, actually. There you go. Mezuku is god, okay. So yeah, these are the combos, I guess. I'll do some quick battles, but I actually gotta go soon. That's like Mezuku loses and becomes the god, I mean. What I suggest you do is what you can do. Go on the main putty chat or whatever, or just look me up, and I'm guessing if you go to Cabo's video, one of them, you might be able to find a link to his Discord server, and then you can like find me because I'm one of the members. Yeah, it might be hard, but that's like the only way without having my exact code. Oh no, Excalibur crashes the party. boy. Oh, by the way, I'm doing if you guys saw, I'm doing a series called Blade Kids Guide to Blading now, which I think you guys should check out if you haven't seen it yet. But I'm actually doing an episode on launching and launchers next. Which will be out in like a couple days if I can do it. That's just going to be a video I make. But I'm going to do more things, like I'm going to talk about specialized bays. Like specializing bays that specialize. It's my tag. Let me see. There it is. Oh, my screen is so dirty. Oh, hold on. I don't play Fortnite, no. There you go. It was 7 people, wow. I'm playing Fortnite. Siege Excalibur, who's gonna win? Oh, damn. Oh, damn I am. Oh, frick, I broke its neck. There it goes. Okay, I think Double Impact was kind of a cool gimmick, with the special move. But they're just adding a bigger number for the evolution. It's kind of gay. Like, oh, even though it only still has 2 impacts, let's call it let's call it quadruple impact. Oh, you know that's another thing that's funny. That's gonna be funny about Turbo. Buster's actually gonna be a downgrade from Siege. It's kind of funny. Fortnite moves. That's unfair. Wow, what's unfair? Life's unfair, kid. Damn it. Well, guys, I got a game for you. I'm gonna make a team, and you guys have to try to beat it, okay? Let me get my Beyblade team ready really quick. You guys have to create either... You cannot use the same parts twice. But I'm gonna create a quick team, and you guys have to try to sauce it. I doubt anyone's gonna be able to beat my teams because it's so high quality meme based. Can I tell my team members ready? Let me grab out the third really quick. What is it? How you doing it? There we go. Yo, try to beat my elite team. Oh, that's weird. Why does it say my Discord tag is wrong? This is my Discord tag. Video Central 1234. Hashtag 2284. Man, here's my meme team, okay? First off, we have that guy, and he has 0 glaive bearing. Next up, we have... Ooh, just wait, hold on. I swear to God, if you fall, I'm going to kill your family. God damn it. We have Blast Genis, 7 Cross Guard. Another masterpiece. And then we have... What's this Flick Frack Snick Snacker's name? Twin Nemesis, 5 Flow Destroy. $2284. Bill, if you can beat my team of 3, I give you a gold star. I have all the Hasbro bays and some Takara Tomy bays. Okay. What do you mean, how? Okay. X3, 1 Cross Extreme. I don't have Takara Tomy bailing. You can't use it. And anyways, the reason I chose Twin Nemesis is because if they had the possibility of fighting House Salamander on bailing, I would just use L3 on Extreme. I don't have Hasbro Atomic either. Well, I don't have Takara Tomy Atomic either, so I can't use that either. X3. 1 Cross Extreme spelled. Make sure Extreme is spelled wrong. That's basically a must. Guys, if Extreme is not spelled wrong, Mega Oof, yeah. We go. L3. Zero Meteor Atomic. Okay. Where's F3? 3-0 Meteor Atomic. Got it. I do not actually. What was it? Which combo was it? Was it the Meteor Iron? No. It's Video Central. It's okay. It's Video Central with space and then 1 2 3 4. Hashtag 2282 or 2284. It has 1 2 3 4. See? I know the numbers make it confusing. L3 Meteor. Oh, fuck, I just stepped on something and it was painful. Mommy, help. Oakley dokley, mates. So, here you go. I'll do all 3 of these bays versus mine. Versus all 3 of mine. So, I'll do battles to 2 points. $2284, yes. Glitchy Gang, yes. But make sure you put spaces in there. Yo, 7 people. 7 people like this. Wow, that's pretty good. I'm gonna take a guess and say Faf is gonna win this just because Atomic beats Bailing. Come on. Ooh, I've been proving wrong. He actually won that just by a little bit. Oh, hold on. I forgot I was doing alternate launches. Oh, you sent me a friend request? Okay, I'll check. Ah, found you. I sent you a very appropriate message. Don't worry. Okay, it's 1-1. Oh wait, no. That's 2-0 actually. It's not 1-1. It's 2-0. So Fafnir goes down to one of my Beyblades. It goes down to Bahamut. Let's check against Ginnis. You can beat Ginnis, right? I'm joking. That was a joke. You can't beat Ginnis. No one can beat Ginnis. Ginnis is overpowered. Wait, you thought Ginnis was gay? Ginnis is overpowered. Yeah, I do clean my drivers. Actually, I do clean my drivers. These boys right here, I got a crap ton of alcohol pads, and I clean my drivers all the time. I'm using all of them, don't worry. I'm using all of them. So this is just to test it out. So that's 1 point there. I'll use Excalius in a second. And then I'll get to Lunar. Ay. Yo, hold on. I need to check something, actually. I'll actually check out this script really quick. Thank you. Oof. Oh, it's an error. You're gonna have to... Oh, there you go. Blast Genesis wins. Bro, there's a voice chat going on. I want to enter this. Yo, hold on 1 second.
Oh, it's Video Central.
Oh, hi. Hold up, Pepsi Cola.
Excuse me, I'm offended because I like Coke more.
To be fair, that's just how I started conversation.
Oof.
Yeah, I just thought I'd drop by.
Another person. Wait. Real D&D fun stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, heck. Oh, hi.
Oh, Shrek. Oh,
Coming out of nowhere.
yo, it's the family reunion right here. I'm actually doing a live stream right now. I just thought I'd drop by because I'm bored.
Oh, you're doing a live stream.
Yeah.
Hey, fam. Should I just get that stuff remote and, you know,
Yeah, you wanna?
mention my channel?
Yo, what's your channel? Yo, B, what's your channel?
My channel is Blade Reborn.
Yo, everyone go subscribe to Blade Reborn. I don't know, there's not gonna be a link, but you can just look it up, I guess. I'm just trying to show everyone on my live stream why I'm mentally superior to them in Beyblade. Just what I'm doing with my life at the current moment.
Beyblade's never a sport.
Yo, Beyblade is a sport.
It is because it has world championships.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, bro, Hasbro champions are terrible in my opinion. The reason why is because in the little fun package they give to everyone, they don't include, they don't allow you to use anything else. So for attack, you're stuck using Hunter, and for defense, you're stuck using Atomic. So that's not.
Want to know what else sucks?
What?
It's completely unfair because Japan is taking what are my words? They're participating. Well, and they'll be allowed to use the Karatomi base.
No, they won't.
Kids
No, they won't.
America. one.
No, they won't. They're just... Here's what Hasbro did. They gave everyone the same package of Beyblades. It's just all of the Hasbro Sword Strikes, not including Twin Nemesis and Maximus Garuda. Because Maximum Garuda is banned, and they just didn't want to include the Tower set.
But the Japanese World Championship winner, though.
Yeah, but
Is
he's...
he allowed to use his, thing?
No, he's given the same thing everyone else is. He's given the same kit.
He's probably wondering what the heck Hasbro is.
Yeah. To be fair, if I was in a situation... say I somehow was young enough to be the American World Championship. So, imagine I'm 13. Imagine I'm a small child.
I would just sneak in my Takeratomi base that looks similar to the Hasbro.
No, it's not even that. Even if Japan and even if everyone else was using Takeratomi, I would still win. Well, I have counters to like everything Takeratomi can throw at me.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty much, yes. I can beat Ultra Hercules 10 Eternal. I can beat Hell Salamander 0-10 Bump Bearing. I can beat Hell Salamander 0 Bump Atomic.
Yeah, but you aren't prepared for what I got on Revive Phoenix.
What do you have?
Revive Phoenix on Destroy.
Yeah, I beat that. I can beat that. I've beaten that before. Fafnir F3 Zero Glaive Destroy.
What?
I can beat Ultra Hercules 10 Eternal. I can beat anything Light Spin with that basically. Besides maybe Ultra Hercules on Bearing. And if I'm facing Hell Salamander Zero Bump Atomic, I'll use Twin Nemesis on Bearing or Destroy. I'll use Blast Genus 7 Cross Guard. I can beat Hell Salamander Zero Eternal with Blast Genus 7 Cross Guard. If someone comes at me with 0 or 10 bump Bearing on Hell Salamander, I can beat it with L3 on Unite and Extreme.
Yeah.
Well,
Can you beat the Screw Trader with a Metal God Chip 10 Bump Absorb?
whoa. I'm not sure, but it doesn't seem like it's that hard, considering Trident isn't too good.
I'm about to give you the best combo in the game. You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
No. Alright, here we go. Hasbro Brutal Luminor.
Oh no!
The plastic disc that Kibo made and Edge.
No!
Try beating that.
Yo, dude, make this straight up the lightest Beyblade, which is Doomsizer D2 12 Zephyr. No, Doomsizer D2 12 Zephyr is the lightest Beyblade. Dude,
Actually, Edge is lighter than Zephyr.
by how much? I'm pretty sure Zephyr was lighter though. I'm pretty sure both Zephyr and Extreme are lighter.
Things have changed.
How? How did the
Because Joel.
Oh. Oh wow. Okay. But still. Do you think you think the 10 grams that Brutal Lunar has is like Doomsizer D2 weighs 5.
Actually,
It weighs
Luminor has 11.
what whatever. It's still at least 5 grams lighter, if not 6. But yeah.
Yeah, but it still makes it the best combo ever.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I think they're gonna be mostly useless. I don't even. No matter how much 0 Bump Extreme you put on Wonder Valkyrie, it's not gonna be good.
Clearly, Turbo was made to be a joke, and we all know it.
I still have faith. Hold on one second. I'm gonna end this live stream really quick so I can talk to you better. Hold on. Yo, B, I gotta escape out of this. Adios, my Johns.